you think no code is still relevant for client work in 2025? If you're doing client projects or freelancing, and maybe you're using Webflow, Framer, WordPress, Bubble, should you be shifting more over to AI powered tools? One way of looking at this is, what does the client want? I used to do a lot of Webflow freelance work. One of the big things that always helped when selling the project to them is that I could kind of pass over the site. And I knew at the end of the project I could, shut the doors, pass over the site. And if they were even a tiny bit technical, I knew that they could get a pretty good way with Webflow's UI and editor mode. If they wanted to make a small change to the title or subheading or a picture, they could easily do that. Or if they wanted to update the CMS and add a new blog or testimonial, it was pretty easy to do that as well. So let's say now it's 2025 and all my projects are now in Cursor or Bolt, and we're using Next.js. Is this what my clients would want? And do you think that handing over these projects would be as simple as handing over a no-code project? I know that I wouldn't want my clients calling me up and saying they've had an issue with deployment and things like that. And of course you could set up a custom CMS, maybe with Strapi, for example. But if you're currently using no-code now and that's what then you're creating a lot of extra work for yourself. So I think, yes, it is still very relevant, and I think a lot of clients do want this. Even though looking at some job postings for Webflow work, there is a lot of work still coming through there. It is still relevant. Not to mention, these companies have been doing huge marketing pushes for the last 5-6 years. How many times have you heard a Shopify ad on a podcast? It's a lot. A good way to think about it is, how can you use AI to make your workflow even better? Maybe it's in the design stage, and these tools will surely be adding more AI capabilities into their apps as well as you go. So soon you might not even be asking these questions. In the meantime, you can definitely experiment with these AI tools and check out some of the videos on my channel. Lots of good stuff there. So yeah, if you found the video useful, drop a like. Always helps out a small YouTuber like me. And other than that, all the best.